Hello guys, Susanna here. I thought I'd share with you today some of the Chrissy presents, and I'm going to do a bit of a sit and sew. But I got this from my son. He's big into Lego, and I love the building and artistic part of it. But I'm like, I did like this because I am an artist and I love Van Gogh. It's so cool. Like, you can get a really good love it. It took a few days to do, and then this little part here, you put the Van Gogh on there. I love that. Isn't it cute? So and it's even got a hanger at the back of it. But doing all this and putting it together, it's got its own frame. It's so well designed, like the way it's being engineered. They are pretty clever guys that design all this Lego stuff. But I just thought it's so cute, so I'll probably put it on my wall because there's actually a hanger. I'll try and show you, but I don't want to wreck it. Hang a minute. On the back of it, yeah, you engineer a hanger on the back so that hangs up. That's pretty cool. So I'll just put that there for now, and then put Mr. Van Gogh over there. I think I've showed you this already too. I got this from a friend. I just love it. I think it's really cute. I had that sitting underneath my Christmas tree. Yeah, it's nice. It's just little simple things in life that bring you joy, isn't it? And then I also got, usually every year I get a order from Doll's House Vintage, and I only do it at Christmas because it's so expensive. So I got these. She's not expensive, it's just the exchange rate. Like, her prices are actually pretty good, but by the time you do the exchange rate and then you pay postage, and then England also puts a tax on you because you're not paying enough. So for them to buy here is great, but for us to buy over there, it pretty much doubles and then some. So I just love these. I saw these in a thing and I'm like, oh, I want to use some. Might use some of these bits in my the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. I just think they're beautiful because I really want it to be quite textile. This was wrapped around all the parcels, so I'm keeping that too. I could, if I wanted to, iron them, but I quite like that, raggedy look. Then I got yo-yos, and they're all in soft, pretty colours. So I've got quite a few yo-yos this year, but they're sort of in the pastel-y colours, which I really like. So I'm going to add this pile to this pile, which is the ones I got from the Roxy girls and also from the Free Claim. So I think I've got myself enough yo-yos. Put them in there. So I've got a little, and I know I've got yo-yos somewhere else, so the pile's accumulating, so at least I'm using my tins for something. And I've got these in here. So I've got those, and then I got these. These were a little pile of, she had just stuff, an extra pile of goodies in her shop, and I think they were, I can't remember what they were called, but they were like a cheaper pile, and it was stuff that she'd had. So I thought, yeah, I like that, just something. So I got this. Isn't that pretty? And they always smell good. This looks like it's from a shirt or whatever it is, but I quite like the colours and the vintage fabrics. Right, so I'll put the fabrics down here, and then that's so it was because it was a combination of lace as well as fabrics. That's why I liked it. So that's quite a big bit of lace. Needs a good iron, but it's pretty. So it's got that. This bit of thing is catching on. This is I'd say these are all old bits of clothing that she may have gotten from op shops or whatever it is. That's really pretty. Sort of got a, I don't know, it's got all the poppies and a springy Liberty look about it. She does what I do, you know, go around the op shops looking for really nice bits of fabric and, you know, from old clothes and whatnot. Isn't that beautiful? I just love the colours. So, you know, retro clothes. So pretty. Well, this seems to be wanting to catch on, but it goes really well. Look at that. And getting stuff from somewhere on the other side of the world, you know, different to what we've got. So, looks like it was an apron or something, because it's got a little pocket in there. So cute. So, and this one's even got the buttons on there, which is good. Yeah, so I often will go into, you know, an op shop and get old clothes. This is really cute. Look at this. It's a little apron. Looks like a little girl's apron, but it's just, oh yeah, it's got the top as well. There we go. One of those really old style aprons. I think it's really cute. So nice getting some vintagey pieces. And then this looks like it's, you know, part of a runner or something. Might even be DD. Some sort of communion thing, I don't know, but the lace and the it's like a little pouch. It's really cute. And then some more of this. I mean, it's all vintagey, so you know, you got to take the good and the bad. Even though that's coming apart like that, I don't mind, because with slow stitching you only need small little bits. I love all this sort of type of lace. Oh, it's so pretty. So yeah, I think it was the combination of some of the different fabrics and the lace that won me to this little pack. And then look at that, it's quite an old doily, hand crocheted with lovely linen, like these ones, because you can do design on the inside. And then this lovely piece, isn't that pretty? Isn't that gorgeous? I like it. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, I only try and get something for myself as a prezi once a year, because it works out to be quite a bit of money for me. Like this, just those three things, $150 Australian dollars. It's a lot. But it, you know, like this was like, I think this was £12, this might have been £16 or whatever, and then the other one was whatever it was in pounds, and then by the time it translates over, it costs me all that money. So that's why I only do it once a year. So yeah, but yeah, because it's a treat for me. It is beautiful. So there you go. So what I'm going to do today is, I might better be careful with moving this. I'm just going to put that onto my on my table over here. I have to be careful because I don't want. I accidentally, like I was busy vacuuming because I had guests over, and I accidentally knocked over my husband got a what is it, the Star Wars, like a Star Wars thing anyway, and he'd put it all together and it was sitting on the side, and then when I bumped it and it all went behind, I'm like, oh well, you can have the joy of making it again. I would be devastated. All that work. His wasn't as big as mine, but I was like, I'm sorry, hon, and I rang him at work just to say you don't get, you know, I thought I'd pre-warn you so you don't get too upset when you get home and you see this thing in bits. So Okay, well, I bought some stitching to do. Went to my sister's the other day after Christmas, and I bought some stitching stuff to do, so thought I'll work on that while I just do a bit of a sit and sew and show you some of my goodies that I got. I better make sure I'm in camera. So just finishing off some bits and pieces. So where are we? Just making sure. There we go. I'll keep that up there because it's just so pretty. I'm currently working on, I've got to finish this, and what else have I got? Yeah, I'm working on this. That's my Journal of Stitchery. The only thing I've got left to do on that is I need to do the stitching on here because I forgot that there, and I've got to do the October. So I'll probably work on that behind the scenes, and then the next video with this will be me putting it together. So I'm gonna have to do this way. I've got quite a bit to do on this baby, so I'm working on my, because I've got that, all of that to do. I'm working on my winter berries. So, and I've got to work on that too. So I might put this over here because I need to go up a little higher. If I go in, is it going to be too much? Yes, it will be. Sorry. And I could probably have that there. So I'm using this. And just doing a little bit of a sit and sew, so it won't be a long video, just a sit and sew. Now I might grab some of this. Where is it? Is it this colour that I was using on it? Yeah, see, I went around them, like you can see on here. I've gone around, and where's that red? Was it? Is it stuck on me? Is it gone on the floor? I'd taken some of the red off here. Here it is. Yeah, I pulled it apart because it's got 4 strands, and when I tried to do the full strand, it was a bit thick. So what I'm going to do is I'll just go around. Look, I'll start here. And then we're just going, I'm trying to try and make them stand out a little bit and actually look a little bit rounder. So how'd you go with Christmas? I hope you had a great Christmas day. I did. It was really nice. It was just the 4 of us. We were going to go to my sister's in the afternoon, but we ended up someone dropped in, and so we sort of postponed. I'm going there on New Year's Eve, so that should be good. Yeah, there's going to be fireworks in Ballarat around the lake, so we're hoping to go. She lives in Buninyong. We're hoping to go on top of the Mount Buninyong and see if we can see the fireworks from up there. That would be nice. Bring some games, because I haven't seen a lot of my family over the Christmas time, like as in my brothers and sisters. So yeah, so she's invited some of them over there. So it should be nice to go and catch up with family, play some games. I'm sure the volume will be quite loud. My family can be very loud. So, but they're always a lot of fun. The stories come out. Remember when we did this, and remember when we did. Never a dull moment in a big family, I can tell you. Okay. this is going to take a while because you feel like you're doing it twice. Because you're going around it initially with the wool, and then you've got to go around it again just to make it stand out. Oh, I'm pricking myself. It's ridiculous. Oh. Got my cup of tea sitting here. I might have a sip. So I've got a few plans to do a few things this year, which, you know, is going to take a bit, but still in the planning process. Working on my piece for the retreat, so I'm recording that in the background so that after the retreat the panels will be for sale, and then you'll get a tutorial as well. So that's creeping up fast. It won't be long before you guys will be in and around Ballarat, so it should be good. Now, seems like it's a bit of a long needle, and my round berries are not looking so round. And once you put the brown over the top, it does look a little bit better. So what other news have we got? Don't know. Oh yeah, I've dragged out my quilts that were in the house. They're finally starting to be hung up. I want to, in that little space that I showed you in the last video for my tour, where all those little pink drawers are, I was thinking of maybe putting in some of my journals, you know, the journals that I've worked on with Roxy's Journal of Stitcheries, like have some of my creative books, and so I will be adding to that because I've got you know, my life in textiles, my story in textiles. So I want to finish that one. I've got, and I just found it's just sitting here, and I thought I'd put it together, but I haven't. Remember this from when we did the Christmas? You know, the sides are done. It's just got to be put in there. That was the Christmas journal that we did. So I've got to actually, you know, sew the edges, and so I thought I'll put that out. It was so much fun. Still got, you know, that still needs to go down. Like and that one as well. That just looks like my cat. What's that from? Oh, there you go. Back. I haven't even sewed it off. There we go. And then, was it the birdhouse or a bird or whatever it was? And then I did, that might have been, you know, pick your own last piece or something. Plum pudding. And then I've got Santa in there as well. So yeah, they still need to be stitched in and done, and that's from how long ago? So there's so many things I've got to finish. So I might, you know, like pop that in there. So cute. It was such the perfect book about little Bambis and whatnot. So it's, you know, 95% done. I just need to sew them down, like just sew them down and put it in. But you know, you get so distracted with life and stuff. So yeah, and I've got my other one, like quite a few other little bits and pieces that I want to have somewhere that I can actually put my textile journals. And I thought that little place would be a good place. And I've got this too. I got this from, oh my goodness, hopefully it's not knocking it too much. Sorry guys. Ooh. got this. This I got from when I went earlier this year, when I was supposed to go to the class in March with Rachel. So I've still got this book with some pages, and I thought, you know, it might be really nice. 1850. Yeah. So you got that as well as the kit, which I used a lot of the kit stuff in here. And so I've got this little book, and I thought, oh, don't know, it's something that will come up, and I'll you know, make something. I've got a bit of an idea. I've been inspired by Sarah's video when she showed her and her, you know, Rachel at Beck's shop, and they were doing these needle books or whatever they were doing, and I thought, oh, I wouldn't mind, you know, just making a nice textile art book like with that, just making a few little pages and putting maybe some of your favourite bits and pieces. It'd be nice to put some of this in there, I think, you know, just inspiration of some of your favourite fabrics, and to do something like that, you know. So, but then that's starting something else, isn't it? But utilising the bits and pieces that you've got. So I will have a few little projects along the way, but I do want to finish stuff. I've noticed Corinne's Gosling quilt, and that's very much like my Quilt As You Go project, and I thought, well, I really need to work on that and maybe get some more down and actually have this made into a quilt. That would be nice. I think I'm only gonna get these out of it, so I will be working on that, and I might even use some of the other bits and pieces. I might, where is it? It's a shorter needle. Just going to finish this off. Sorry, my head probably in the way, because I'm sure you can't see me stitching this. None too exciting for you, but I'll finish this off and just sort of, you know, give you a bit of a rundown of stuff I'll be doing, and, you know, story of Christmas Day. It was really nice. It was really nice, and a lot of people have had, yeah, we just had a slow Christmas this year. Just finished that off, which is nice. Sometimes it's just nice to have Christmas Day chilling. We had roast lamb because it wasn't that hot, thank goodness. Oh, there goes the guy next door again on his motorbike, really. And so you'll have to get used to that. That he seems to do that every time I film. So, okay, there we go. Looks really nice getting there. So I'm gonna just work really slowly. I might put on here too. Got to do the word winter berries. And hopefully try not to iron it where it comes off. Okay, and then just stitch that down. There we go, that'll do me. Not all of them have got the words, but some of them do. Okay, I thought I'd just turn the camera on and have a bit of a stitch and a yap, and show you my Christmas goodies, share my stories, and let you know that, you know, some of the stuff I'm going to be doing next year. So hang on a second, which I didn't let you know a lot. It's mainly finishing stuff off. Okay. No worries. Well, I will get back to you again in the new year. Not sure. I think probably the first video that I do is I'm probably going to do another episode of this because I need to work on it. And I'm going to do something with this panel. I'm going to turn it into something. So I might do the next panel and hang that up on the wall. But I'm going to turn this into something usable, I think. Now that I've got this. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, guys, enough of my rambling, and I will. Thought I'd just do a quick film because it's been a little while, and I will catch you next year. Bye. Happy New Year, guys. Hope you have a good one. Bye.